Uh, Let us find the trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. At first, trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees here. For this, we take one right angled isosceles triangle whose one of the equal sides are is a units. So the hypotenuse becomes root 2 a units. By Pythagoras theorem, you can consider this. And here in this triangle, if we write sine 45 degrees is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So a by root 2 a units, which is equal to 1 by root 2. Next, cos 45 degrees. We know that cos of some angle is equal to adjacent side to that angle by hypotenuse. So a by again root 2 a units, whose value is 1 by root 2. And then tan 45 degrees. Tan 45 degrees is equal to opposite by adjacent. So a by a, whose value is 1. Their reciprocals we can write again. Cosecant 45 degrees. Cosecant 45 degrees is equal to root 2 by 1 becomes root. And secant 45 degrees. Secant 45 degrees is a reciprocal of cos 45. So this also becomes root 2 by 1 means root 2. And cot 45 degrees. Cot 45 degrees is equal to reciprocal of tan. Tan 45 is 1, so reciprocal becomes 1. In this way, we can find the trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. Secondly, we take one equilateral triangle to find the trigonometric ratios of 30 degrees. So, here we shall draw one perpendicular like this from one of the vertices, so that this gets divided into two equal parts, a by 2 and a by 2 here. And then this is 60 degrees as it is equilateral. This also will be 60 degrees and 60, 90, and this becomes 30 degrees according to the angle sum property of triangle. Now we shall write the trigonometric ratios of 30 degrees. So sine 30 we can write like sine 30 is equal to, in this triangle for 30 degrees sine becomes opposite by hypotenuse. So a by 2 by hypotenuse, a by 2 by a, which is 1 by 2. Next, to write cos 30 value, we need this perpendicular measurement. In an equilateral triangle, the altitude value will be root 3 by 2a. Here, this measurement is root 3 by 2a. So, cos 30 degrees we can write in this way. Cos 30 degrees is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is root 3 by 2a by hypotenuse is a. So, whose value is root 3 by 2. Whose value is root 3 by 2. Tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite by adjacent. So, a by 2 by adjacent is root 3 by 2 a. So this value is 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. So it becomes 1 by root 3. And the reciprocals are again 3. We know that one, cosecant, secant and cot. Cosecant 30 we can write it as cosecant 30 is a reciprocal of sine 30, 2 by 1, which is 2. Next, secant 30. Secant 30 can be written as reciprocal of cos 30, 2 by root 3, and cot 30. Cot 30 degrees is a reciprocal of tan 30, root 3. Next, we shall find the trigonometric ratios of 60 degrees. Uh, we have taken one equilateral triangle as earlier. Each of its equal sides will be A units here, and perpendicular we have taken. Here this base gets divided into two equal parts, A by 2 and A by 2, and this altitude length will be root 3 by 2A as it is an equilateral triangle. So sine 60 degrees we can take. Sine 60 in this triangle, sine 60 we can take like sine 60 degrees is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So root 3 by 2 A by hypotenuse A, which is root 3 by 2. Next, cos 60 degrees, whose value is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, A by 2 by A, whose value is 1 by 2 here. Next, tan 60 degrees is equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is root 3 by 2A by adjacent is A by 2 here, whose value is root 3. We know that the reciprocals of these are again 3. The cosecant 60 which is a reciprocal of sine 60, 2 by root 3, and secant 60 which is a reciprocal of cos 60, 2, cot 60 which is a reciprocal of tan 60, 1 by root 3. In this way we can find the trigonometric ratios of 60 degrees. Let us find the trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees here. At first we shall take a right triangle ABC. We shall imagine that in this triangle the length of this side BC is decreased. It is so decreased such that angle A becomes almost 0. The length of the side BC is decreased in such a way that B coincides with C, or else C coincides with B, and the length of AC will be equal to AB here. This is our imagination. Okay, so here this angle is becoming 0 finally. It is decreased in such a way. BC is decreased, so decreased such that this angle becomes 0 here. And AC coincides with AB here. So sine 0 degrees for this triangle, sine 0 degrees is this is 0 here, as it is AC is coinciding with AB. Angle between AC and AB is 0. So sine 0 degrees is equal to BC length, opposite side BC length will be 0 divided by hypotenuse, whatever it may be, whatever this length may be, but 0 by anything becomes 0 here. Sine 0 degrees is 0. Similarly, cos 0 degrees, cos 0 degrees is equal to adjacent side to angle 0 by hypotenuse. Adjacent side to angle 0 is AB here. AB is almost coinciding with this AC. Hypotenuse is AC. AB by AC, both are of same length now. So something by same thing, it becomes 1 here. both are equal here, AB equal to AC. So cos 0 degrees is equal to 1. Similarly, tan 0 degrees is equal to opposite by adjacent. So opposite side length will be 0 here and adjacent side length is AB. So tan 0 is 0 and their reciprocals are again 3. Cosecant 0 degrees. Cosecant 0 degrees is equal to reciprocal of 0, 1 by 0 infinite, and secant 0 degrees. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 and cot 0 degrees. Cot 0 degrees. Reciprocal of 0 undefined or infinity. We can write it is undefined. Okay. In this way we can find out the trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees angle. Let us find out the trigonometric ratios of 90 degrees. At first we shall take one triangle. In this triangle, AC is a hypotenuse, AB is a base and BC is a perpendicular here. And here the length of AB is so decreased such that angle A value becomes 90 degrees. That means it coincides with the hypotenuse AC coincides with BC here. The length of AB is so decreased is that A coincides with B, or else angle A becomes 90 degrees. This angle is coinciding with this angle. So finally this diagram becomes like this. A and B are coinciding here. The hypotenuse AC is coinciding with BC here. That you keep in note. This is our imagination. AC length is decreased, or else it is made equal to BC here. So here 90 degrees means this angle is 90 finally. So sine 90 degrees, when you have to write, you can take this as sine 90 equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse and opposite side both are coinciding here. Both are of same length. So BC by AC. AC and BC are in this case are equal. BC by BC whose value is 1. Similarly cos 90 degrees is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent value is AB value is equal to 0 by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse value is AC or BC, you can write anything. 0 by anything is 0 here. Similarly tan 90 degrees opposite by adjacent. So adjacent is becoming 0 here. So opposite is BC here. BC by adjacent AB is becoming 0. So this is taken as undefined, or else infinity symbol we can write. The reciprocals of these ratios are again 3. So cosecant 90 degrees we can take it as cosecant 90, reciprocal of 1 is 1, and secant 90 is reciprocal of 0 is 1 by 0, which is infinity, and cot 90 we can take it as 1 by infinity is 0. In this way we can find out the trigonometric ratios of 90 degrees.